hands for some jokes, man.
Okay, thank you. I'm Jeff Wilder, actually. That's my full name. I've been around the comedy circuit here for a little while. And yeah, I'm just looking at all this stuff. How many of you have seen that movie Black Panther?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really good. I saw this controversy on the internet about whether it's really the first movie with a black superhero. Some people are arguing that Blade actually got there first. But the one I haven't heard anybody mention at all is Steel. But that isn't surprising because Steel isn't a superhero movie, it's a horror movie. Anything with Shaquille O'Neal trying to act is horrifying. The scariest of them all was that Kazam. Shaq thought, okay, because we're done, so I could be actor, I can rap. And he tries rapping, and all he did with that was make us think, come back, Hammer, all is forgiven. The same way that Kevin Fairlane made us all want Vanilla Ice to come back. But anyway, seeing all this stuff on the news lately, we're bombing Syria again. And he keeps calling it humanitarian bombing. Humanitarian bombing. Is there not a more oxymoronic term than that? I mean, it's not humanitarian. No, we're being humanitarian. We're blowing people up because they'd be better off dead than living under that guy. That guy's name sounds like Aswad. Yeah, that Aswad. They had him in Syria. No, Mr. Trump. If you want to make it humanitarian, before you start sending those Tomahawk missiles, fly over and drop a bunch of U-Hauls so the people can move out of there. That's humanitarian. But that's the whole thing with the Trump stove. Now he's been messing around with this woman, Stormy Daniels. Stormy Daniels. Don't know why she had to sue me, my oh my. Stormy Daniels. Stormy, But according to her, she was spanking him though. Spanking him with a magazine. Come on, Stormy, spank me. You bet, Donald, you bet. I'll spank you. But anyway, yeah. And with all this other thing in the news. Back when I was in high school, it wasn't uncommon for kids to do crazy stuff, shit like sniff glue. But nowadays, now that's sniffing glue. Now they're eating Tide Pods. It's sucking condoms up their nose. I mean, glue must be too whippy for them. They want the real challenge. Now imagine what would happen though if you try to suck a condom up your nose and it gets stuck, and you end up having to go to the hospital. Sir, why is there a condom in your nose? It's a new fashion. Or, well, I was trying to suck a you-know-what and it went up my nose by mistake. Oh, no, I feel so sorry for you. Why would you even admit that? Condom, it's like a condom with the nose, but the whole thing is, and this teacher, and that's the thing, back when I was in high school, I went to this school, Piper High. It's not a bad school. But there is one significant problem with it. When they put the city together, they decided to put a sewage treatment plant right next door to the school. And if you saw on the news about the Syrian gas attack victims, then you have an idea what it was like going outside for PE at Piper High. And all the parents were wondering, why do our kids have such a shitty attitude towards school? Of course. But such as it is. Anyway, yeah. And most of the teachers are good, except for this. This leads to a thing that Trump keeps going on about how you can't get jobs nowadays if you can't speak Spanish. On that area, I might feel a little bit of sympathy for that point of view because of the fact that I went to high school, I had the Spanish teacher, and she was horrible. Instead of hola clase, it would be hola classy, huh? That's the problem. If you want somebody to teach Spanish, you gotta get somebody that can speak it, not somebody that just repeats shit out of a textbook. Come on, man. But anyway. Now, and of course I've been over in Davie also. What do a tornado and a divorce in Davie have in common? In both instances, someone's going to lose a trailer. That's the whole thing. Boys, girls. But it's always been that way, yeah. And speaking of high school, my reunion was last year. And that's the thing, you go to a reunion, and it used to be before Facebook, you'd go to see just who actually wanted to actually do anything with their life and who ended up de-evolving into insurance selling hungry ghosts of what they once were. Although nowadays they can still do that easily because Facebook is easy to make shit up. And of course, because Facebook's been in the news a lot lately, of course.